waiting crowd. No, I'm just kidding. Some of you are just AFK or asleep. To those not asleep, the like 4% that watch me out of the ones that do, well, the 4% that are subscribed out of the people who actually watch me. Yeah, I got a message you ain't never gonna forget, and it ain't a good one. At least not in November, not before November 2024, it didn't. If you're some Republican spy or Russian spy watching this YouTube channel, yeah, duck you. This is a Democrat-run YouTube channel, duck you. Sorry about that, guys. That's why my things are set for adults only. I don't need kids seeing this. Ever. Period. I will not have one more haunted look in any child's eyes because the Republicans and the Russians want to be assholes. Yeah, there will be no more haunted looks in any children's eyes on my watch. If I ever do get to have kids. They just want to stamp a bunch of us out. Oh, they're weird. They want many pennies. They make the cartoons. Yeah, fuck you. It's a cartoon. Grow up. You all had cartoons too, and believe me, I've seen Wally, I've seen Beaver, I've seen every single piece of freaking media from every generation because I'm the middle generation. There ain't a piece of media I haven't covered, so duck you, Republicans and Russians. Oh, and I got news for you. If you're a Russian Republican, yeah, you ain't an American no more in the Democratic crowd. Go after the November election. If you don't think a civil war will break out, you better book your ticket and passport to Russia right this goddamn minute. Because I will sign up for the U.S. Army and join the Civil War course for the Democrats in 2 heartbeats. And you better believe at my age, I will definitely do that to protect what I inherited. My dad fought in Vietnam. I have to protect my aunt who's not all there. I have a sibling who's not all there that I gotta protect from you jackhole, duckhole idiots. I have an entire family I gotta protect from you. I got a little sister. I don't know what the duck she's doing these days, but I gotta protect her from you. I have an entire family to think about. Y'all wanted to push those core family values. I got news for you. We've had those for decades now, us millennials. Decades. We are literally, at most, 30 to 49 years old, and we're the middle to every generation. We already had the core varying values, and in fact, we're trying to instill even more of that. Even those ones of us that don't have kids, you jackass Republican bastards. I know damn well that YouTube is now corporate ran by you jackals. Aye, Valentina. I'm going to tell you one thing. I am going as techless as possible so you Russian bastards, American or otherwise, can't spy on us no more. And I'm urging every Democratic follower I got to do the most tech-free thing they can do. I know some of us can't do that all the way because of jobs and family life, but if you can go a little bit tech-free, just to duck with them Republican Russian assholes even more, go ahead. I'll show them tech-free. I'll show them the meaning of the term tech-free. If you're here, you're probably most likely a Democrat watching this channel, so congratulations. You're among the normal people in America. We're very few, but we're very many at the same time, too. Yeah. It's all about protecting the family, and I will do that for generations and generations, even if I have to kill a few idiots to do so. That's sad to say, because I don't want to actually kill anybody, but hey, when America needs to step up to wars, they'll step up to wars. This ain't no 18-year-old you're dealing with, it's a 30-year-old woman. Hello, Menace Power. Thank you. Guys, I do work on pronouncing the names, but even though I was one of the topper of English, yeah. Oh, I'm from quite a few different places. Born in Texas, left at 3, raised in Ohio, Columbus, Ohio to 18, and ever since then, up until this age, Illinois. So, I'm kind of everywhere and nowhere all at the same time. It's odd. I got my dad to go vote in Ohio this November, so that's fun. Yeah, I can't say that everything because kids. Aw, thank you. I appreciate that. Yes, I wish I could see you guys. I'm sure you look good too. I'm just actually on here to let everyone on the Democrat side know that I'm going a little bit more tech-free. I'm going to be like... my sister's 33, I'm 30, and I'm an Irish twin with my younger sister who's also 30, so... That's where you're like a couple months apart, so... Could have been twins, but wasn't. So yeah, I'm 30. I'm one of the young ones of this crowd, actually. No, I wish I could get married. The Republicans don't want that, so yeah. I'll gladly wait a couple years till they go to hell, so to speak. Believe me, I want to get married and have kids and grandkids, but I'm not doing it right now when the Republicans want to go be Russia. As far as I'm concerned, after the election, does it clap? I have no idea. Don't you ignore me, Michael. Okay, guys, that trolling's funny. I can't tell who's who, but that's funny. Hello, casual activities and yeah, maybe. I don't know you personally, but maybe. If you want to get to know me more, I do have an email. And means I'm going tech free for all, except that. That's mariamarposa@gmail.com. So, yeah. I will still keep my basic email open. But I'm going to duck with those Republican bastards any way I can. I don't do Instagram. I can't figure that out. I'd have to watch 2 billion Gen Z videos. Or maybe you can tell me over email. I don't know. Guys, I can't tell who's actually Democrat and who's actually just trolling my chat. Yeah, but if you are a Democrat, congratulations. Hello, Rodney Rico. Guys, if I mispronounce one, you gotta tell me in the chats because I'm not gonna know if I do. I'm doing my best. Despite being one of the very toppers of English in my high school, yeah, we all know how 90s and 2000s high schools actually were. I'm a Democrat viewer. Well, I definitely am. Look me up at Colton C4G. I'll make sure to rewatch this later. How could I get your email? Well, I practically blasted it all over the community page. So it's there if you want it. I think you want me to. Okay. Jacksonville, Florida here. Ooh, that's cool. I'm going to have to visit Florida someday. We got to kick all the Russian Americans out first, though. Yeah. They think we're not wise to them. I am very, very, very wise to them. I just talk weird. I actually just talk weird. No name like that's funny. Because of the funny names. Country boy. I'm in ATL. I don't know what ATL is. What is that? That sounds cool. Guys, I'm telling you, after this live, I'm gonna go alert the Democratic American Embassy about their Russian spies invading my Villagers and Heroes MNO game. Hell the fuck no. Oh, Atlanta, cool. Hello, Samantha. I can't say your last name, but hello. Hello, Pragmatics. Okay, guys, you guys are spamming so fast I can't even keep up with you. What are just kind of calm that down so I can answer the questions. Believe me, I'm not that fast a thinker. I'm only that when I'm privately by myself. So. I am so goddamn alone. Yeah, well, don't feel bad. Many of the Democrat millennials feel that way. I know that because I'm one. Are you a country mama? Technically, I can be a country and a city mama, so I'm both. Hello from Mars. Ooh, we invaded Mars. Cool. You mean the aliens up there? I don't care if the moon landing was real or not. It happened, so good for it. Everyone's entitled to their opinion on that one. Oh, I'm amazing, thank you. Do you like male gorillas? I like animals, I'll tell you that. I do like gorillas. Probably not in the same way people are thinking, but yeah, I'm a big animal-oriented girl. I just love animals. And my Republican-ass neighbors can go to hell. One of them's a child molester anyway. Molested his niece till she was like 18, so yeah. Duck them. What is this broadcast about? Protecting American freedom and democracy. That's exactly what this broadcast is about. Protecting American freedoms and democracy from Russia, from the Republicans, and from the Republican-ass Russians. What do you think of the adult film industry? Y'all do you, but I stay off that. Y'all do you, but I stay off that. You are not a bad person. Well, thank you. I hope not. I'm still the same jerk from when I was a kid, but I'm a little bit of a smarter jerk now. Doubt my opinion on that. Hi, Jingles. You guys have the coolest names, I swear. Yeah, me and my sister. My name is Foreign. It's Nick Ayers. Can you try to... Okay, a good Fortnite player named Nick Ayers. How's that? Is that pretty good? Did I get it? I hope so. Yeah, guys, I'm just letting you know. Don't say it. Okay. Yeah, guys, I can't tell who's a troll or not. No one can. You are not a jerk. Well, thank you. Making a X-Fix bracelet right now. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, guys, I don't care if you cuss in my chat because this is all set for adults, but I'm not saying those words, so no. Kids are gonna see these one day, so no. They're making you say, no, I am not saying that word. Biden is awesome. That's about my opinion on that. Clifton sent to your boss. I'm my own boss, so good for that. Be careful. Yeah, this is actually me being careful. I'm trying to update you guys. I wish I had kids. I have adoptive kids, technically, if you want to count my niece and nephew who I'm doing this for. And my sister, and my two of my sisters just... Yes, thank you. You're cooked. Yeah, I might be. Who knows? I might be a grilled cheese sandwich tomorrow. Who knows? I'm just letting you know I'm going more background and Crystal's gonna go more forwards. Except she still ain't showing her face, so I don't know. She's weird, guys. I gotta protect her because she's so weird. Trump and every other Republican-based trumpet or trumper or whatever you want to call those people can go straight to the pits of Russia after the election, right where they belong. They want to be Russian so bad, get out, go away. They all have the ability to get a USA passport, get going. I'm sure the Russians won't mind. They want them anyway. Guys... I'm going to say this one more time. I'm going more background. This is a Democratic-run sibling YouTube channel, and I'm doing this to protect some of my more mentally challenged family members. So, this is probably the last live you're going to see out of me unless I, comment on one of my sister's live or read a chapter of her weird fan fiction she wants to share from, 2 to 10 years ago, so... But guys in the Democrat crowd, you really want to mess with them Republicans, go as tech-free as you can and just tell them to duck off. I know some of us can't do that because of work, school, and jobs and all that. What do you think about life? I like asking deep questions. Well, I like answering deep questions. I think you gotta live your life to the fullest, and anyone who disagrees with that can get the duck out of this country because they're clearly not an actual American. Clearly. I think a line has been drawn. I think a line was drawn a long time ago, but now that we're all over 18, it's really been drawn. And I gotta count our younger cousins and siblings in Gen Z and Gen Centennial that are old enough to vote. Hello, guys. Yeah, we want the young crowd, too. How old are you? Yes, Obama was the best. I might have disagreed with the lunch policies, but now I actually see what those were for. Yeah, actually, we needed those more than I thought. And I'm 30. I am currently 30 years old, one of the youngest of the millennials. So, yeah, guys, I'm your little sibling, technically, even though I'm the middle kid. Yes, we do need more Liberty babies. Guys, if it weren't so dangerous, believe me, I'd be having my own Liberty baby right now. We're gonna have to wait till actually the election, though, because I'm not putting my own family at risk for them morons. That's just my personal feelings on that. Believe me, I already wanted to have kids by 30, way when I was 18, and that clearly didn't happen, so, yeah. I don't care what they're saying online about, oh, you're not having kids because you're lazy or self-absorbed or whatever. Oh, I'm 1 billion, cool. I'll be 2 billion as well. That's even better. Because it will be 2 billion years. Hopefully Gen Alpha will get us out of this shit. Yeah, but I'll remind you, they're still under 10. They can't even vote yet. We gotta do this in the future so they can. Oh, that's just one of those things about me. I laugh after every sentence for no good reason, so... Thanks for being curious, that's why. You are blessed with golden good old God. Well, thank you for that. I know everyone's got their own version of God, so I'm not one of the ones to discriminate, but if you're Russian, go to hell and go to Russia. Heads after 3 period is a little crazy. I'm a Gen Alpha, I hate my generation. Well, don't feel bad because no one blames you guys. Some of your generation is still kids, so you're still a kid right now. It's okay. Don't worry about your peer group. Believe me, the 90s had a peer group too, and yeah, that's clearly got a divide in it too, so don't worry, you're still a kid. That's why I welcome kids to my channel, but remember, I hope you have your parents' permission to be here because we want to keep you out of some of this to protect you. Who is better, Ronaldo, Messi? Okay, guys, who is Ronaldo Messi? Just so I know. Because I have to, like, Google and fact check 300 billion things a day now. Are they good or not? That's all I need to know. Don't mind the tapping. I'm just very impatient and I try to be patient. It's really hard to do that. I'm also tired because it's probably like 3 or 4 a.m. and we just got done feeding the dogs or doing the cat. And guys, if you try to troll too badly, corporate Republican YouTube is gonna block your messages anyway. I have no idea which one is better or not. I remember seeing something about it, but as far as I'm concerned, if there's a Republican, duck them, and if there's a Democrat in that, hooray! Seriously, after this video, I have to go alert the Democratic American Embassy about the threat we're facing. So, I take that community education title way more seriously than many might think. Yeah. By the way, if your messages get blocked, you're either a Republican messing with me on purpose, or you're just a bastard Republican on the other end doing that on purpose too. So, I'm going to tell you one last time after the election, if you want to go to Russia that badly, you better get your passport and go now. There will be a civil war if you don't. Because you know. Guys, try to keep the cursing to a minimum. There are kids watching, and I don't want them learning that. They don't need to know that. Let them be 18 first. Ooh, soccer players. Ah, that's cool. Guys, I'm more into baseball, but I don't mind soccer. I'm more the baseball crowd. I don't approve of nuts running across my baseball field to protest climate change. Guys, you can go recycle a bottle. You don't have to run across a field to do that. Anyone messing up a monument, an artwork, or anything like that is just dumb. Now, guys, I'm gonna tell you, climate activists right now, this generation, yeah, just be normal and just recycle a bottle like the rest of us. If you're running across baseball fields and defacing monuments like Stonehenge, you're ducking crazy and out of your mind. I will tell you that right now. I never did get that. How is throwing spaghetti at the Mona Lisa gonna do jack shit? It's not. It's really not. If you think you're going to, like, take money out of American farmers' mouth by pouring milk on the floor and everyone's just gonna stop drinking milk, yeah, that's pretty stupid too. Hey, do you be vegan, be whatever you want, but I'm like an omnivore. I'm half and half. That's just me. We might all be reported by the Democrats because of the live stream. Oh, yeah, I'm very well aware of that. I know just how dangerous this job title actually is, believe me. That's why I keep talking about preparing for America's next civil war, because clearly we're going to need to. And I gotta do that for the younger generations. I don't need no more kids like me that are now 30 with haunted looks behind their eyes. I was not kidding when I told you I had a haunted look behind my eyes. There is some haunting there. Whether the Republicans want to believe that or not, there's a lot of haunting there. Yeah, well, of course we might be reported by them. They corporately blocked everything and blot everything, duck them. So I'm not worried about that. If they're really stupid, they'll do that, but I've got news for them. It's not going to go as well as they think it is, clearly. Because I wouldn't be making one like this if it was. I'm very well aware of corporate and Republican and Russian ran YouTube. Come to my VH game and my MNO and said you're less than a little spy kid who now thinks there's McDonald's missiles. Guys, it's so easy to troll a kid. I don't care where the duck they're from, it's easy to troll a kid. And the kids watching this channel, we only do this to protect you, so Please don't think everything is like your fault or deal now. You're not 18, so don't worry about it too much. Just be a kid. Do the best you can and be a kid. MK. Okay, cool. Anyway, I'm gonna have to get off because I'm tired and I'm gonna go to bed because clearly the parents are going out shopping tomorrow and I gotta take care of my sister who's a little bit more needed help than I do. Yeah, after everyone dies, I inherit her, guys. She's 3 years older, but I still inherit her. She has problems. Okay, she has problems. I do a lot of this to protect her and other family members. So yeah. But there's Republican Russians. They might want to book their tickets to Russia after the next election. I would advise that highly. You don't want to be an American. Get the duck out. Look, I am very inherited of all my freedom fighter family. I've had vets and war vets and all kinds of other things in my family. Farmers and farmers and farmers for generations of people. And those Russians and those Republican Russians are ducking nuts if they think I'm going to give all that up without fighting for my freedom of liberty and free speech. It's called America's sheet of shiny sea, not Russia's sheet of shiny sea. Duck that shit. You look at all the veterans at 1969 that we forgot. Yeah, that's terrible. I've seen some of our cemeteries. I've seen how some of those people mow. Oh, God. We just went to the cemetery today with our visiting family, and yeah, some of those mowers are jackasses. So, yeah. We don't say anything because they got their own problems, but we're not too happy about the mowers anyway. Screw them. I'm not happy with them, but they're still a person, so I guess we gotta deal with it. I guess we're gonna have to find and hire better mowers to fix what they did, and somebody to glue the tombstones back together after they get the duck done what their stupid asses are doing. Yeah, well, anyway, this veteran and farm inherited girl who is from a city and a country type background is going to sleep, and hopefully when I wake up in the morning, we won't be in the Civil War yet. Let's at least wait till after the election, hopefully. But if it happens before, I will go down right to the recruiter's office, I will put on that military uniform, and I will proudly show her this actual country, and not the Russian-based crap they're trying to feed me. And duck that, thank you, good night. Okay, duck that mentally ill shit. Everyone in the 90s is mentally ill, and it's their fault anyways. They caused it. And now they're trying to do it again. Bad move. People are older now. We ain't no kids. We's adults. Actual literal adults. And I will rescue every Democratic member out of those places as soon as I can. So, if you don't think I will, you've got a big problem, corporate and Russian and non-Russian American ran YouTube with your little spies. Drunk on Fox News and Alex Stone. Yeah, they sure are. They sure are that. Okay, guys. Well, I accept all. Screw the Russians and screw the Republicans. You know what I'm naming this? I'm naming this Goodbye, I'm in the Background. That's going to be the title. Goodbye, I'm in the Background. So take that, you Russian non-American duckholes of every generation. Go to Russia after the election unless you want a civil war on your hands. You've been warned. And I'm not even kidding, guys. I'm 30 and I'll stand up and fight for my freedoms all day long and night if I have to. So, hopefully they're booking their passport tickets now. Community educator on this side, though, is really a dangerous job right now, so I could have a bounty on my head and I wouldn't be surprised. I wish them luck in that because my dad's legally in charge of everything I say or do, so, yeah, we learned that lesson from the last time, so, good luck. You're gonna have to go through my veteran Democratic dad, and I can guarantee you ain't gonna get 2 feet with that shit. Okay, good night, guys. You all have a good night. And duck them Republicans. Mess with them online anywhere you can. And I know we can't all quit tech altogether, but if we can get it out a little bit more and duck them really up the hole, they'll get the point. And guys, instead of just abandoning your Republican family members when some of them aren't constantly there, go talk to them and recruit them over here instead. That will give them a blow, won't it? Guys, seriously, I'm thinking about college, hopefully after this all settles down, getting my license, passport, all that fun stuff, getting my handicap plaque for my many medical issues, so, yeah. I can't do that if we let those jackasses win, so I hope all of you spread this around, I hope all of you had a fun time tonight, and I hope all of you get the point of we need to really start ducking with them because they're really doing some shit. They're really doing some shit, guys. I ain't gonna be no Russian ran anything. This is America. From sea to sunny sea, this is ducking America. Get your Russian assholes out of here. You don't want to be here? Get out. Okay, bye guys. And the worst part is they're not even the only ones we have to worry about. North Korea and China and all them. Yeah, we're all aware there's more. Just the Russians seem to be the main threat right now. But we're aware of those background threats too. There ain't a single millennial alive who ain't aware of that. And children watching my channel, these are adult problems. You be a kid, you have the best childhood you can, and just roll your eyes at the peer group like the rest of us did, because many of us think it's stupid too. Don't worry, you're not alone. You're still children though, you still have time to grow up, and we're trying to secure your freedom to grow up, so... Don't worry, your minds are still in development. You don't have to worry about this till you turn 18, so just enjoy that childhood while it's there. That's what we all want for you. We don't want the haunted look in our eyes to be behind yours. You have a nice kid-friendly look that has hope for the future. That's what we all want. Okay, bye guys. I'm actually really tired and I actually do have to go to bed. You know what I'm just gonna say? Bed for Democrat. That's a better title and easier to remember for me. So it's Bed for Democrat now. Okay, bye guys. I don't think I'll go anywhere local without the parents for a while. I'd have a bounty on my head if I do. Yeah. And duck them from fucking there. For God's sake, one of them's a child molester that ducked their niece from ages 14 to 17. So yeah, that's the kind of people I live next to. So, yeah. I never liked them anyway ever since we first moved here. I appreciate the local Democratic community, but the Republican one, duck you to hell. I also have to watch my family members because I actually don't know who's what, and hopefully they're still Democrat, but I keep an eye just in case, because many of them are older and have, like, dementia or something, so, yeah, especially my aunt. I don't tell her this, guys, but I keep a big eye on my aunt, because I can't tell which way she leans sometimes. Hopefully with the crowd that's not going to harm her nieces. If it makes anybody feel better, her daughter's kind of irritated with her, too. She's about 10 years older than me, but we get along good. Okay, good night, guys. I'm probably going to forget what to title the video. Trust me, I'll title it something about Democrats and going to bed. So, that'll be about it. Hey, okay. Maybe Democrats going to bed. Guys, I have to work really hard to remember anything. And keep my own thoughts straight, so... Yeah, and that's despite how much education I got on my own without their help, so... They don't want to help again. I've got another 30 years to fight them bastards to get the right education I need, so... If they think any of us can't go without tech for 30 years, they're out of their goddamn minds. I'll turn all the shit off just to see all their look on their stupid-ass Russian faces. No, seriously, guys, if you are a Republican, you're a Russian Republican, you ain't an American anymore. You better get that passport out there, Lex, and get the fuck out unless you want a civil war. You want to be an American anymore? Bye. Russia is that away. I don't actually know what way it is, but you get the point. Okay, guys, see you later. And I'm more the background character now, so Sis is going to take over the main. I'm just going to be here and there. For my own family's safety, obviously. I think we're all worried about that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta go to bed, which is just me trolling videos of every other crowd because I'm bored. And then bed. Good night.